So what we're going to do now, we're going to be looking at our oracle cards to see exactly what it is that your guardian angels are wanting to bring to the table. Interesting. Your guides are saying that there's a sense of you, I don't know, stepping into an energy for a long time of self-sabotaging. This is the time to have those difficult conversations with yourself, because it is time to stop getting in your own way. It literally feels like there's a breakthrough that is on the cards, but for whatever reason, the moment the breakthrough happens, the self-sabotaging gets in the way. So I don't know, maybe going into therapy, talking to someone could be something that is really recommended for you. The next message that is here is saying to you, let's have a look. What did we talk about? We talked about whenever your guardian angels are saying that something is about to happen, a breakthrough is about to happen, you start self-sabotaging. So I love this for you, because there's a sense of you understanding that yes, things are about to get different. Some color is going to be coming in, the darkness is going to be behind you, but it is important for you to realize that this is a choice that you have to make. You can remain drinking, you can remain whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that is your vice, right? You can remain in that. But the more you do, the more you stop this happening. So if you've got to this point in this reading and you're completely understanding what this is all about, how your spirit guides are calling you out, I want you to comment 1111 in the comment section below. So if you just bear with me just for one moment, I'm going to get our next cards on the table, and then we're going to see what else is coming up. As we do, please do always remember to invite your intuition to be available as you're listening, because your intuition will start receiving the messages that are here, and it will start elaborating to give you more information. And as it does that, this becomes more of a powerful reading, right? It feels more personal. And as it feels more personal, you start understanding on a deeper level exactly what this is all about. I think we can just literally close things off because the last oracle card was telling you that your wishes have been granted. And the last tarot card is confirming that message loud and clear. So divine is saying that you're on a journey that is there, but there is some things that we need to talk about where you could be playing ignorant, where you could be pretending not to see what the problem is. Sometimes we just have to accept that we are the problem. Okay, as difficult as that might be, it is actually liberating when we look at ourselves and think, you know what, yes, actually I do get in my own way. There's no point keep on leaving the blindfold on. The more you run away from the truth, right, the more you feel stuck. As they say, don't they, that the truth will set you free. So there's a sense of you finally releasing, cutting the cords, cutting the noise, and getting very quiet. Mentally, there is a lot of noise. When we're looking at the Two of Swords, it's like in the mind, there's just a lot that is going on. So some of you, maybe you need to activate that hermit mode. You need some isolation, because the more you allow yourself to keep on sabotaging the good things that are coming here, the more you keep on going round and round in circles and not achieving anything, and just feeling really annoyed at yourself, like you've lost a lot of time, you've lost a lot of energy, you've lost maybe a lot of resources and not getting anywhere. So it is time to just silence your mind, yourself, your situations, isolating yourself from the people who encourage you to partake in those vices, removing the blindfold so that you can clearly see what this message is all about. The number twos, though, always remind you that this is a choice that you have to make. No one can make a choice on your behalf. No one can take action on your behalf. You have to make that choice. Like they say, sometimes people have been drinking for a really, really long time. They've gone to the AA meetings, they've done the therapy, they've done this, they've done that, and nothing worked. And then just one day, just as if their spirit is tired of being sick and tired of drinking, of participating in toxic behaviors, they just decide enough is enough and they are done. And they'll go 30, 40, 50 years, even more, never again consuming or participating in any type of vices. So Two of Swords is like, you just have to make that decision. No one can make that decision for you. It's very much giving. No one is coming to rescue you. You have to rescue yourself. The brightness, the lightness that you're praying for, that you're wishing for, is definitely on the cards. But if you're not willing to rescue yourself, if you're not willing to go on the journey, then you just remain in that frustration. Definitely prayers are needed here, because you opened up this reading with a major arcana card of the Temperance, finishing off strong with that major arcana card of the Star card. So Spirit is saying that sometimes you just have to pray about it, to pray for the strength, right, to kick some habits to the curb, because definitely, as you can see with our Temperance card, your guardian angels are right there. They have your back. As you're transmuting the darkness into the lightness, your guides are saying that you don't have to do this all by yourself. Sometimes you just have to understand that the strength that you need is there, but you have to realize your own weaknesses, how you're getting in your own way. And as you're real and honest with yourself, sitting down with yourself, with your guides and your guardian angels, this is when you can start seeing that major breakthrough that has been going for a long time. And I'm hearing that for some of you, it's not even the substance, it's not even the women, the vices, the lust, all of that. Sometimes it's something as simple as social media, right? When we see ourselves scrolling, doom scrolling for hours and hours on social media, when we've been promising ourselves at the beginning of the year that this was the year that we were going to start that business, that YouTube channel. This was the year that we were going to kick that habit to the curb. And now we're here and nothing has happened. So sometimes we just have to lean on our guardian angels as spirit guides to help us. And as we do that, you activated the Knight of Pentacles. And I really like the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is like our brave warriors that go to war to fight for something. So I definitely see you going to war to fight for yourself, to fight for you, because you really know, you really understand that there is a bright future that is waiting for you. You really do, deep down in your heart and in your soul, and you're willing to work for it. But the moment you start seeing success, the moment you start seeing the seeds of potential coming up, this is when self-sabotage kicks in. And this is when you start going backwards instead of actually going forward. So Divine is saying to you yet again, yes, all those seeds of intentions that you've been planting, that you've been praying for, they're definitely, well received. They're definitely starting to sprout some roots. Your wishes have been granted, but this is the thing that is standing in the way. Because as you can see, you have the Three of Wands, and literally the Three of Wands is about your ships coming in. It's about your blessings arriving, right? Isn't that what the Three of Wands is all about? If you want to understand deeper, you can even go here on YouTube and you can just type in the Three of Wands so you can completely understand what the Three of Wands is promising. So here, as you're standing to receive the blessings, as you're standing for your shifts to arrive, so your blessings to become real, Spirit is saying again, this is when self-sabotage can come in and destroy everything. This is when your mind can start playing mental gymnastics with you. Come on, is it really going to happen? We've been waiting and waiting. We've been praying. We've been doing the full moon rituals, the new moon rituals. Nothing is happening. But deep down in your heart, in your soul, you know that on the horizon, your ships are coming. So Spirit is saying that what could get in the way is your mind starting to convince you that what you've worked for is not coming. Starting to convince you that manifestation, well, yeah, it works for other people, but not for you. That is not true. Don't allow your mind to be the thing that deceives you. Don't allow your mind to be the thing that sabotages the good things that are coming just on the horizon. Literally just on the horizon, the Three of Wands is promising you that. And I especially love that you closed off strong with the Star card, a major arcana card. So I already told you the Star card, your wishes are coming true. Okay. The Star card is saying keep the faith, okay? Hold on to your dreams. Hold on to what you've been wishing for, what you've been praying for. The Star card is reminding you that, remember what we said about the Temperance, to talk to your guides, to talk to your ancestors, especially when you start to fall into doubt, especially when it feels that you've been waiting for too long, especially then, because that is at that point when self-sabotage usually starts kicking in, right? When self-sabotage usually starts feeling like, yep, it's not going to happen for you. But just as you give up, guess what? This is when your bus turns up. This is when your ships arrive. This is when your blessings come in. But you've already turned around and you've already left. So great things are here for you, absolutely. Okay, but there's just this one thing that you need to be honest about. And your guides and your guardian angels are saying that as soon as you're willing to have that honest conversations, we are right here with you. We've got your back. We've always had your back. But it is up to you to notice. So this is the message that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to see you in my next reading. And of course, if you need your cord cutting ceremonies, your banishing ceremonies, your spiritual cleanses, your own tarot reading done, my website is linked in the description box below, and it is a goodbye from